Hey y'all. Okay. So the title of this video is because I had did a video on Facebook. It was about basically the different like about mirror magic, just different spells. But the thing is, the title of this is called, because a lot of people do mirror magic and you don't even know what it is. Really, what mirror magic you're supposed to be doing is self-reflecting. Okay? That's when you are looking into the mirror and the things that you don't like about yourself. Now, when I'm saying that, not meaning like do plastic surgery on yourself, or do a tuck, and though that's of things that's on that's on the outside. It comes within. So when you are self-reflecting, you are looking at how you can be a better person. So if you are dealing with self-esteem issues, right? You are seeing how you can make yourself feel, how you can feel better about yourself. How you can feel better about yourself is self-love. When you love yourself, you are so attractive. Okay? When you have found your self-worth, you are like you're like a diamond to confirmation. You are a diamond to others. Because when you know your self-worth and you have self-respect, then you are like, what's the word for it? It's almost like you are invincible. When I say like you are invincible, I mean like that's where the power is. Now, some of you all did the mirror magic the wrong way. Like I said, the truth about the mirror magic is looking within. When you look within, you realize the things that you don't like about yourself, you want to change. The relationships that you were in that were not healthy, you realize that you want to change them. You don't want to change them with spell work and other, other things that go against, right? The light side of the spiritual law, right? You want to invest in you. So we're going to get some inspiration cards out here. This is the deck that I use for my inspiration. If you all hear that dryer going, it's because I am in the basement. I'm going to turn on some of my meditation. This is something that I like to do. One moment. Oop, it's on a little break there, you guys. Oh, okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. So this is the inspiration cards. Okay, we have 2 cards. They came into they're normally be in the upright, right? But they were in the reverse. So I'm going to read them from the upright. But just know that they came in reverse. So someone, thank you, that also came into the reverse. So I'm going to read that one in the upright. One more. Thank you. That one came in the upright. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it says, doing something that is productive is a good way to alleviate emotional stress. Get your mind, do something that is productive. So some of y'all, like I said, are not, because like I said, these came in the reverse. So it's saying that you're not doing something productive. You're doing something that's harming your spirituality. It's time to heal. It's time to let go of the past. Stop focusing on the past. And heal. Spirit just told me to focus on my shirt. I'm going to show y'all. It says, I am loved. And that was a confirmation. I am worth it. I am blessed. I am beautiful. And I am a boss. That's how you have to think about yourself. Have this confidence of who you are. When it says doing something productive, doing something to help others, doing something that is uplifting, not staying in negative thoughts, not staying in negative thinking, not staying in, the past. Alleviating that. Some of y'all are so stressed out, right? It says alleviate stress. Some of y'all cannot even, you just got so much stress on y'all. It's whatever you put out there, because it says doing something that is productive. Some of y'all, like I said, you did not use your gifts in the right manner. So some of y'all are stressed because you're going through karma. But when you start to heal, when you realize that all that I put out there, I know I must get back. But you look at it from a different perspective. You look at it from a perspective of acceptance, of accepting that I did what I did. I'm going to accept this karma, but I'm going to get through it. Because life has not always been easy. Right? So then you're, instead of like, okay, I'm hearing this, instead of like lying about the things that, that you are doing spiritually, you're going to start doing those things. So you start to help others, right? Start to use your spiritual gifts in a good way. You're going to start being on the light side. You might even start taking You know, like being more connected with nature, because those are trees, to mountains. It talks about if the problem can be solved, what reason is there to be upset? Like I said, looking at it from a different perspective. If the problem cannot be solved, one moment, y'all. What use is there in being sad? And that is so true. Look at that. Some of you all are at crossroads. You want to do the right thing. Because right here it's like blue waters. Right here it's like dark. You know what I mean? It's like purple. So it's like y'all in between. I want to do the right thing. I want to make the right decisions in life. It's like the sun. You see that where the yellow is right there? It's like sun is trying to peek through your life. Like you starting to see right here. You're starting to see the light. Like it's not always going to be dark. Someone is coming out of that negative thinking, of that feeling like they have to control things, feeling like they have to use spell work to control situations in their life. Someone used spell work for money, relationships, promotions, materials, family, health, right? You even used, I'm hearing one more, to even be happy. 7 things that you need to heal from. It says, so even I'm hearing, so now that you're trying to do right, it's like hard for you to move forward because you've always used spell work. You've always glamored people. So now you have to do it the right way. And it's hard for you. And that's why I said that right here. There's some sun that's trying to creep in. It's not always going to be, there's some land, You're not always going to feel so emotional, right? Water. Now this one is a 3rd card. Let me show it to you. Success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of satisfaction, in knowing you made the effort to become the best of which you are capable. Like I said, somebody used all magic for all things in their life. It's gonna be, and now that they're starting to lose these things, because how you get them, you're losing them. It's like it's like some of you all like did this with relationships. Like you wanted your like perfect relationship, like green. You know how you say, oh, it'll be greener on the other side. But some of you all have to like let go of that way of thinking, right? That you're gonna have to get success the right way, not through having, you know, mind manipulation. Because some of y'all you manipulated energies. So this one is our fourth card. The life of inner peace, being harmonious and without stress, is the easiest type of existence. Some of you all were doing spells, you know, for people to have chaos and conflict in their life. When all y'all had to do was go within, right? Go within, connect with nature. And since so it's 4 cards, right? So 4 means protection. But they came in the upright. So that means you're not protected. You're going to have to go through your karma. Some of y'all are going to be, you know, like you put mind manipulation on someone. Mind manipulation is going to come back on you. I'm hearing you have to get through what you did. You're going to have to get through it. I'm hearing you put it out there. Let's have some feather messages. What is our feather messages? Angels are my north, south, my east, and my west. Give me some feather messages. It's 1. 2, 3. Oh, okay. 5. So we have 5 messages. Our first one was the hummingbird. Release what you've been carrying. Enlighten up. New joy is on the way. Right? It says that new joy is on the way. So it says release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. So some of you all are working through what you put out there, and that's good. So you're going to start feeling better about yourself. You're going to start to realize that you know, the things that were holding you back, you are starting to heal from. That's good. Very positive. Our next one is the parrot. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are. Like I said, the mirror magic. When you did the mirror magic, it's almost like you were like glamoring yourself, like faking who you really are, right? Doing, glamoring other people so they see you in a different way. But now it's time for you to start, because that spell is going to break. People are going to start seeing your characteristics, the person who you really are. But you have to be comfortable with who you are. If you are a short person, you have to be comfortable with being short. If you are, a tall person, you have to be comfortable with being a tall person. If you are a person who always talks about things, people and spreading rumors and lies, you have to be comfortable with what you put out there. Because you have to embrace. If you are a person with a big mouth, be comfortable and embrace who you are. Learn to listen. Learn silence. My spirit guides are really telling me to tell you to learn to shut up, but I'm really trying to put it in a nicer way. That's why I said learning silence. Learning to stay in your own lane. Our next card is the groups. Embrace the power of dance and movement to assess your highest guidance. When you embrace, as you are starting to go through what you have to go through, right? Because, well, one, life is not always going to be fair, right? But when we do things, we add on confirmation. When we do things and we add on to the unfairness of life, we have to be responsible for our actions. And the reason that we are going through the things that we go through in life is because we put that out there. But we don't have to stay in sadness. We don't have to stay in sulking, right? While we're healing, we can embrace the power of dance, movement. So what it's saying is getting your vibrations up, right? Starting to, open up, balance yourself out. Maybe yoga. Listening to meditations. Our next one is Blackbird. Blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. So some of you all intuition has been turned off because it says untapped, like you can't tap in anymore. So now it's like there's a waiting period, but while you're waiting, you need to heal. So the magical and the unique qualities of your untapped, some of you all needs to tap into healing. Some of you all need to heal your 7 generations. Because the people before you did spell work. The people before you, did mind manipulation. So you got to heal 7 generations forward. You have to break those generational curses. Some of you have gifts, spiritual gifts that you have not tapped into because your intuition is now turned off. Because you felt entitled to these gifts and you misused them. Some of you are in spiritual jail. You need to heal. Our next one is Goose. Your dreams and your desires are calling you into action. Some of you are used to dream, but when your intuition got turned off, you're no longer dreaming. It says the journey begins today. Some of you all, if you start to turn away from the dark side and go towards the lighter side, go towards healing, go towards loving yourself, go towards loving others, no longer manipulating things to go your way. When you start to change that way of thinking, then your intuition could be more powerful than it was before. Sorry about that, I bumped the camera. Let me put all these cards the right way. 1 moment. Okay. I'm going to show you what deck I'm using. This is the Chakra Insight Oracle deck. For my card readers up there. Holy Spirit, thank you. Crown Chakra is our first card. Like I said, someone needs to, your intuition is off. Relationships came in the reverse. So some of you all lost relationships. Will came in the reverse. Some of you all were manipulating a person's will. And your creativity came in the reverse. So you all cannot build anything right now. Some of you, look at this card. I was trying to pick up this deck, so I placed it right there. And it says, do not accept trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. I'm just going to put it right there. That's a message. Because some of you are try to make things go your way. It's like you had narcissistic behaviors. Thank you. Some of you are looking for love. Some of you all had the gift. Keyword, I said had. Some of you all had the gift of foresight. Your intuition's been turned off. Okay. We're done with these cards now. That deck. Some of you all let addictions. Some of you all let cravings for money control you. So, like I said, some of you all were not connected, but now you're trying to be connected to the light side. Look at there. What is that? Some of you are trying to connect with your ancestors. And some of you are now asking for guidance. Now, creativity came in the reverse. Like so basically someone's ships are not coming in, money's not coming in. Because when it's in the upright, there's a passion, there's expression, there's originality. It was in the reverse. So someone's a copycat. You were copying off someone. You were not being your true, authentic you. Which can be, one moment, which can be very dangerous. Some of them, you all were trying to steal someone else's gifts. Their destiny. Some of you all were like tarot card readers. But you weren't original. You weren't original. So like I said, you were copycats. This card came, I'm so serious. When it came in the reverse. But this was in the upright. Your crown chakra. Someone's crown chakra has been turned off. It will not be turned on until you heal what you need to heal. So your intuition, you don't have. Because you did not use it in the right way. You used it to manipulate people. You used it to control relationships. You used it to copy off of others. So your crown chakra is turned off. We got relationships. Some of you all are losing relationships. You have daughters, sons that are not talking to you. Some of you all are not even talking to your parents. You're getting divorced. Some of you all can't even be intimate. The same thing that you put out there, someone's doing it. So now it's like it's being done to you. But it's not being done to you by, like, in a negative way. It's to teach you a lesson. Because now you are realizing that you were really, what was that card copy? You weren't really being authentic. So you were being a karmic. You had a karmic way of thinking. Will came in the reverse. Self-control, like I said, narcissist. It came in the reverse. You were acting in a narcissistic behaviors. Trying to control love. Trying to take people's gifts, foresight. Trying to change destinies. Now you all are looking for love. You want love. But you're going to have to go through your karma first. Because you manipulated love. You manipulated relationships. You manipulated your money. You didn't get it the right way. Now your crown chakra's off. Now you're trying to find love. Now you want people to show you love. Right? You have to give love to receive love. Confirmation. Some of you all are having dreams about what's going to happen to you. Because you dabbled in the dark. Some of you all are staying up late at night because you can't sleep. Look at that person's eyes. See them wrinkles? Some of you all had some addictions, those cravings, sex addictions. Some of you all like used, some of y'all had like porn addictions. And this is a young lady. Like a young child. Some of y'all got addictions with children. That's why we heal. We needed to heal. Some of y'all are still asking for guidance from the moon. Some of y'all still practicing moon. Some of y'all stop. Now y'all looking towards the light side. Look at that. Look at that right there. Some of y'all trying to call spirits. But look what's around. Look what's around that light. So it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Just letting you know. It's not going to work. And what? 4 and 7? 11. There's a new beginning. It's not going to work. Just letting you know. Some of you are now being connected with your ancestors again. Because you're starting to walk on the light side. Right? Right? Look at what I said. Universal oneness. Ancestors. Starting to have, you trying to show love. Right? You starting to show love. So now people can show you love. They can support you. Right? Is this closing out this message? Closing out this message. What else do we have? Hold on. Make sure I got all the cards. Closing out this message. Okay. We have, like I said, somebody needs to heal. Your heart chakra. Someone needs to heal their heart chakra. 22. Somebody was messing with a twin flame relationship. You needed to heal your heart chakra. You didn't have, you want compassion, but you didn't have compassion for someone else. You didn't have caring where you weren't care. You didn't care. You didn't have empathy. Now you want someone to have empathy and want someone to accept you. You got to heal your heart chakra. I look at this card when it says home. Look at this. They trying to be peaceful, right? But also, look, if you look at this person is living in like, they homeless. Like I said, some people lost their homes for messing with this magic. I want to get one inspiration card to close this out, y'all, because this, give me just one. Every experience, no matter how bad it seems, holds within it a blessing of some kind. The goal is to find it. Find out what was the reason that you lost all of these, right? What was the reason that you lost relationships? Connect with your higher self. Things we look at are not always as bad as they seem. Even a death. They're not as bad as they seem. Because sometimes our anxiety, our depression, our sadness, like magnifies that experience. But when we realize that yes, it might be bad, but we can get through it. When we learn to heal our heart chakra, when we learn to love ourselves for self-love, right? When we learn to really look into the mirror and use the mirror for what it really is, self-reflection, then we can have love. Because we will share love, right? We can share it with others. But first you have to have self-love. If you have self-love, you don't care if a person don't like you. They like you. If they like you, okay, they like you. If they don't, they don't. You don't glamour people to get what you want. Because the same way you got it, it's the same way you lose it. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. And always remember, heal in every situation. Learn to heal. Learn to always be positive. Always and always. And always show love and express your love. And always be authentic. All right. Mwah. I'll talk to you later. Bye.